5 votes in favor, 4 votes against, 6 abstentions.
In a significant development at the United Nations, the Russian draft UN Security Council resolution which aimed to secure a humanitarian ceasefire amidst the Zionist aggression against Palestinians in Gaza regrettably failed to pass on Monday. It garnered 5 votes in favor but faced 4 votes against, accompanied by 6 abstentions.
We regret that the Council once again has found itself a hostage to the ego, the selfish intentions of the Western bloc of countries. This is the only reason why it was not able to send a clear, strong, and collective message aimed at de-escalation. We are talking about the most serious explosion of violence over the past decades.
Riyad Mansour, the Palestinian delegate to the United Nations, spared no words in condemning the ongoing Zionist aggression, labeling it a brutal massacre against innocent civilians. He emphasized the heart-wrenching reality of entire families being wiped out and over 1,000 Palestinian children losing their lives.
Don't send the signal that the Palestinian lives don't matter. Don't dare say Israel is not responsible for the bombs it is dropping over their heads. Don't justify the killings. Don't blame the victim. And I repeat, don't do that. They said they would cut water, electricity, fuel, and food for millions of Palestinians and did so in an inhumane and unlawful collective punishment as bombs were destroying every remaining aspect of life in the Gaza Strip.
Meanwhile, the Chinese delegate to Security Council Zhang Jun expressed deep concern over the occupying forces' decision to impose a comprehensive blockade on the battered Gaza Strip.
In the light of this grave situation, China calls for the opening of a humanitarian relief corridor as soon as possible to avoid a more serious humanitarian disaster. We are seriously concerned about the consequences of Israel's imposition of a full siege on Gaza and its order of an emergency evacuation of the population in northern Gaza.
The relentless strikes that Palestinian people are enduring from the Zionist aggressors demand immediate action. Rejecting the Russian ceasefire plan has only prolonged the suffering of Gaza residents, who are now facing an unprecedented humanitarian disaster. It's a dire situation that calls for global intervention and solidarity to put an end to this tragic chapter in human history.